Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to go through some easy, no fuss hairstyles that anyone can do. I know you've probably seen a lot of them on YouTube, so these are some that I personally love, that are low maintenance and that don't destroy your hairline. So first we're going to be starting off with this one, my personal favorite to go to work. Pretty much you grab all the front portions, so the first line of braids at your hairline, and you pull them back and you tie them back in a really loose bun, so it's sort of like a box. It boxes out your hair so it's out of your face. Second one is sort of the same, it's a variation of the one before, but you twist obviously a bigger portion of the front, so either the front two or for the front three layers. You twist them up and you tie them back. So this is maybe for like going out or something like that. Really easy, really quick. The next one will be taking the crown of your head. So you take the crown of your head and you tie that up. This is one of my personal favorites as well. So then you tie that in a loose ponytail. So I only wrapped it around twice, and you flatten it so it's not bulky at the front. So the next one, this is a weekender, will be then to take that same hair portion and wrap it up into a bun. This is really easy and really nice. So the next hairstyles, they put a little bit more tension on your hairline. So I don't wear these very often. The first one, minimal tension. You just wrap around a cloth that you have. This is a satin cloth that I have. I wrap it around my hair just to keep my hair out of my face, but it's still looking really nice. The second medium tension hairstyle I have, this is inspired by Janet Jackson, Poetic Justice. I never used to understand why she did it, but now I completely get it because it minimizes the amount of tension that you have on your hairline when you put your hair up. So essentially you take the fabric and you wrap it from behind and you wrap it around your hairline at the front. Then you put your hair up and you tie that up. And then you reposition it so that it removes the tension on your hair. The next hairstyle is my personal favorite. Everyone is always asking me about how I tie my bun. So I use a cloth. It's really important that you use something like this, a thick cloth, and you wrap it around your hair a lot. And you create sort of like a rigid base for your hair, and it becomes an anchor. So then you wrap the rest of the hair around that anchor. So that gives it something to hold on to, and it creates less pressure on your hairline, and it creates less pressure on the back of your neck. So you could hold it for longer and it won't cause you any pain. So there are ways that you can obviously jazz up your bun. One of my favorites, adding a head wrap, a duku. This is how I tie my head wrap when I want to do, this big one. This is how I tie it. If you're after a little bit of color, but not too much color like a full head wrap, you can make it sort of like a half head wrap. So it's pretty much the same steps, except you pull the back down so that it acts as sort of like a headband, and the front portion of your hair is still there and your bun is still there. Now this is one of my favorite statement ones. So it's a bow. Pretty much you create a bow with the head wrap. By tying a normal bow like you would normally do if you're tying shoelace, leaving one side with an extra bit hanging, then you continue to wrap that bit around until there's no more. Then you unravel the bow bit so it actually looks like a bow. Another one of my favorites, I used to do this back when I was in high school, not so much these days, is to create an illusion of having longer braids than you actually have. So you take about 3/4 of your hair from the front so that there's a little bit at the back, making sure that you take majority of the sides. You tie that up in a high ponytail, and then you allow the rest of the hair to come down so it looks like you have a longer ponytail, your braids are actually longer than they actually are. This works best when you have your hair on one side. The next hairstyle is a fishtail braid. If you try to do cornrows or try to do general braids on box braids, your hair becomes really bulky and sort of ugly looking. So I love to do fishtail braids. The way you do a fishtail braid is by essentially, you take a portion of your hair from the right side and you lap it over to the left side. And you take another portion and you take another portion from the left side and you lap it over the right side portion onto the right side, and you continue to do that until you start to form your fishtail braid. And it's really important when doing this that you keep tension, because if you don't keep enough tension, it will unravel. A variation of this is to then split your hair through the middle and then do 2 fishtail braids on either side. I like to wrap my hair around this, and this is a really cute look for the weekend or if you're going out or something like that. When you do it properly, it actually looks really nice. So yeah, I hope you guys have liked this video. These are just some of my favorites, quick and easy hairstyles you can do. Make sure to comment down below if you liked some of these styles. If you're going to try them, make sure to like, and don't forget to turn your notification bell so you don't miss a video every time it's posted. I love you guys so much. Mwah.